Today I'd like to talk about the argument creationists make, "Were you there?" and why it's a really bad argument. I know others have addressed this before, but I'd like to go over it as well. Creationists seem to rely on eyewitness testimony rather than on evidence. They claim that every word in the Bible is literally true and written by God based on supposed testimony from ancient people. The ICR has an article supporting this argument, and it is almost entirely based on biblical circular reasoning. The word evidence is used only 3 times, 2 of those times claiming there is evidence for a young Earth, and 1 time claiming there is no evidence for the Big Bang. And like always, they do not cite any peer-reviewed sources. The irony of the "were you there" argument is that you can ask the same question regarding the creation and flood stories. Just because we don't know how something happened doesn't mean it didn't happen. We know the universe is 13.7 billion years old and that it expands because of the mountains of evidence. We don't know everything about how exactly it started, but that doesn't mean it didn't begin 13.7 billion years ago. If I know the sky is blue but don't know exactly what makes it blue, doesn't mean the sky isn't blue. Similarly, police don't need to ask forensic detectives who gather evidence if they were there at the scene of the crime in order to know that it had taken place. I probably forgot a few points, but young Earth creationism belongs in the Dark Ages, alongside witch hunts and slavery.